The U.S. is also tightening the screws on North Korea, with it looking more and more likely that the regime orchestrated Kim Jong-nam's murder. Washington is reportedly considering putting the regime back on its list of state sponsors of terrorism. Connie Kim has this report.
The United States says it'll consider putting North Korea back on its list of state sponsors of terrorism. A senior South Korean government official said Tuesday the U.S. made the announcement at talks in Washington on Monday between the top nuclear envoys from South Korea, the U.S., and Japan, who met to discuss North Korea's alleged use of VX nerve agent to kill Kim Jong-un's estranged half-brother Kim Jong-nam. South Korea said it welcomes a move, adding that it'll seek cooperation from the international community on a rational and stern response against North Korea's crimes against humanity. The U.S. removed North Korea from its terror blacklist in 2008 after Pyongyang agreed to disclose information about its nuclear weapons inventory, though it reviews the decision periodically. Putting the North back on the list won't be an easy task because the U.S. would have to prove that North Korea was behind or supported the killing of Kim Jong-nam. Although the early investigation results indicate the North may have been behind the murder, Malaysia has yet to make a definitive pronouncement on the North's involvement. If the U.S. does relist the regime as a state sponsor of terrorism, it'll further limit North Korea's access to assets, further isolate the regime, and diminish any potential for dialogue between Washington and Pyongyang during the Trump administration, which already called off a round of back-channel talks between the two sides that have been scheduled for next month. Connie Kim, Arirang News.